Yesterday, we had an interesting problem, as you'll recall. All right? We had two options. So we had option A, right? And option B. And as you look at your papers, you will remember that we were working out sharing a pizza, right? So here we had, in both cases, we had a pizza with 6 rectangular pieces, okay? All right. And when we shared that pizza, but remember, we had a sneaky character in all of the classes yesterday that took one piece away before we got to it, all right? And then in option A, if you'll recall, you could, and many of you did, which was really, really sweet, okay? You could have given me 1/3 of the pizza. Oh, that's not a dark enough color. Let's see. We'll try another one here. So we'd give me 1/3 of the pizza, and then you kept the rest, remember? Okay? So if you gave me 1/3 of the pizza, remember, if we look at this, right, 1/3, I would consider this to be a third, those two pieces together, this to be a third, and this to be a third, all right? So if you gave me a third, basically you're giving me, I'll just put a B for me there, right? You're giving me 2 pieces. That would be a third. So 1/3 of the pizza was 2 pieces of the pizza. And interestingly, that 1/3 equals 2/6, okay? So what did you have left? That's for you, that's for you, and that's for you. And almost everybody knew that meant you got 3 pieces. What most of you were not clear about was that the 3 pieces is the same as 3/6, which, interestingly, right, is half of the pizza. Think about that. There's 6 pieces, and you got 3 of them. That's half a pizza. So for you hungry scholars out there, that was a lot of pizza. So that might have been your choice. You definitely got to keep the most if you chose option A. So it's important to note that 3/6 is half the pizza, and you can see that from the picture. So if there's 6 pieces and you have 3 of them, no matter where those 3 are in the pan, it does make up half the pizza. You might also remember from the rules you've learned that if you divide both the numerator and the denominator by 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So yes, you can get 1/2 that way. But it's important that not only understanding the division, but also understanding what it means, all right? Okay, so now let's look at the other option. In the other option, you gave me 1/2. So you thought I was really hungry in this option. And then you kept the rest, okay? So you gave me 1/2 of the original pizza in option B. So in other words, you gave me 3 pieces. So just like we said down here, right? Half the pizza was 3 pieces, which, just like here, that is the same thing as 3/6, because there's 3 pieces and each piece is 1/6 of the pizza originally. All right, so in this case, you got to keep, and think about it this way, that's where we split it in half when we first cut it, right? So there's 3 pieces, and there's 3 pieces. So you don't get the full half. Some of you were saying this was the fair option, but it's not really, right? Because someone walked away with this before we started. So you only got 2 pieces. Now, for some of you, you weren't interested in eating a lot yesterday. Makes sense. So you might have wanted 2 pieces, and that's fine. Like I said, there was no choosing the option in a would you rather. Either option is fine. You just have to say why you picked it, okay? So here, you would have gotten to keep 2 pieces, all right? And remember, those 2 pieces, each of those 2 pieces is 1/6 of the pizza, right? But that simplifies, if we think about it, there's 2 pieces, doesn't matter where they are, look over here where you gave me 2 pieces and that ended up being a third, right? So guess what? 2/6, just like it was here, 2/6 is equal to 1/3. Again, you can get at that, you can get to that result by dividing the numerator and the denominator of 2/6 each by 2. And you get 2 divided by 2 is 1, 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? So you do get 1/3. So in option B, you kept a third of the pizza. In option A, you kept half the pizza. All right? Either option was great, and I really appreciate all of you yesterday sharing your pizza with me, even if it wasn't real. Maybe someday we'll share real pizza. Who knows? All right. I'll see you all in early December. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.